Pooh so mad cause he can do it like me. Pooh stay mad cause he sippin' that tea. Pooh so mad can't get it like me. Wanna ride out with lovely. When you see me coming to the DKHizouse, you all lit and you know what we're talking about. When you see me coming, step in, step out. When you see me, we gon' run our mile. It's the DKHizouse for sure. You see me coming and I'm coming back for more. When you see me and I see you, we at the gears I we do. I must say this is for educational entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged until proven otherwise. And we're not proving nothing right now. We're just speaking on what we see and hear. So technically, yeah, this is all it is. Yeah. So a lot of people want to know, including my mother freaking self, was that Ruby Rose shirt, was it a shirt that Halle bought? Was it an old shirt? Was it a new shirt? Everybody wants to know. Because that's why you're on this motherfucking page. And I wanted to know, I wanted to know. So bad, so it just came to me. No, it's fine. But technically, this is just my opinion and my version of what I done seen and heard. So as you know, Ruby had posted some pictures of her going to the Super Bowl, NFL Super Bowl. And I remember seeing this girl with her, and I was like, is that Krishan? No, that ain't Krishan, that ain't Krishan. But it was Krishan. They was in a car together, vibing, vlogging, whatever. And I think it was Name. Shout out to Name. They be having that tea. But, because I be on there a lot. But anyway, so, they was on the car talking this and this and that. And if you don't know, Blueface has put his 2 cents in and stuff too, which is a bit much. Like, at the end of the day, that's your girl. Like, obviously, I guess they're not talking right now because why you blast her on social media? But I guess because it was done publicly, he was saying basically like Krishan had something to do with it. And Ruby kind of hinted like Krishan was part of the reason why those texts got leaked or whatever. So I'm like, what did Krishan do? Did she take a screenshot? However, Libras are kind of non-confrontational, and Krishan is kind of like overly persistent. So that can make sense a little bit. Like, girl, just let it go. But I don't know, like that's a lot of information that was leaked, a lot of information that was put out. So everybody saw Halle with a shirt on, and we saw some text messages. We saw DDG calling her out, Ruby out her name, a weirdo, this and that. But you know, she just said the same word that Ruby called Halle, which is the B word. You know, he's like, this chick is delusional. And if you don't know, Ruby called Halle. He said, I can't believe you let that B wear my shirt. That's crazy. And everybody was like, I know Halle didn't put on his ex shirt. We just know she didn't. Right? Okay, so here's my hypothesis, my thesis. Let's get into who shirt it was, when the shirt was put on, and whatever. And if you stay towards the end, I'm going to go into detail on why I'm saying what I'm saying and break it down into detail. You got to stay with me. It's a process. Okay? Yeah. So, I feel like Krishan, because she helped with the leaked stuff, is part of the reason that helped this answer be known. So, shout out to Krishan for that. Even though... Well, shoot, yeah, just shout out to whoever put the text out. Because I remember I had just put out a video saying that DDG may run back to one of his exes. Aha! And boom. So that clarification was good for me. Because, you know, sometimes I'll say and I'll think stuff or I hear stuff, but when it's confirmed, it's like boom, shaka, laka, 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 shaka, boom. You know, so anyway, so shout out to Krishan for that. You know, so Blueface act right, okay? We wanted to know about the shirt. Goddamn. But anyway, I don't see her and Halle just being besties anyway. You know, like they only hung out a couple times. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure she'll speak to Halle, you know. But we would have known it was her if Ruby hadn't said nothing, to be honest. Which I ain't mad at neither one of them. So I feel like this shirt was Ruby's, and I feel like it was recent. Dun dun dun. Yeah, like before Halle came back to get the same shirt, I feel like Ruby was over there with that mother freaking shirt. And I feel like Halle got the shirt, put that beat on to be petty, and posted it on the gram. However, I'm a mother freaking third party, and you can't believe everything you hear from mother freaking third parties, okay? So we're gonna get into it. Oh, sorry. And I just happened to figure this out, you know, because I be doing my detective work, AK-47 detective work. Not understand. I don't know why I said that, but that don't make no sense. But it is a dude on YouTube that I have following the takeout situation. That's his YouTube lingo. And he is kind of like, yeah, he be like doing this. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, go check him out. All right, so yeah. So basically, I feel like the shirt was recent because it appears that this happened before he broke his mother freaking toe or cracked his toe. He said it ain't broken no more. That's what he said. So fractured, whatever. I feel this happened before that, okay? Because DDG never mentioned it on the text that you saw, right? He never mentioned, he never mentioned, I hurt my toe. Can you come over and help me out? He didn't say none of that. He said, I need to heal. So the toe happened after the fact, allegedly. Okay. So this was on some just, I'm broken up. I'm mad. Let me hit my ex up. And plus, you know, we had some good times. So why not have some more good times? Right. So he hits up Ruby. And, you know, they do a little conversating. And she comes through because she in the area, and I feel like she came on some vibey stuff, just some talking stuff, you know. But and his toe was fine. He walking around, moving around, allegedly able to do whatever. So then she takes the shirt off. Maybe she had a tube top underneath. Maybe he did it on purpose. Maybe he had the heat sky high to make her take her shirt off. Who knows? So they get to talking. She thinking it's something cool, you know, because, you know, he putting that charm on or whatever. She ends up leaving her shirt there. And maybe because she felt like Halle and him were done. Okay. And so this shirt wasn't there years ago. This shirt was allegedly there recently. Allegedly. Okay. And that can also be confirmed because nobody didn't deny that it was old or say that it was not new. It hasn't been confirmed that it was an old shirt. Now, you may say it now after it's come out, but to save face, but nobody said that the shirt was old. And first of all, if it was old, why would it still be at that house 2-3 years later? Because her and Ruby have been not talking allegedly 2 years, okay? So it was no way for the shirt to be out unless she going through stuff. So it made no sense for it to be years ago anyway. So they don't even have to lie like that. So allegedly this was a new shirt. Allegedly Ruby was in his house of DDG. Period. And it could have been just a simple talk action, because when you cool with somebody, you got that bump with somebody, you just vibe like that. If you don't got that person, you can just vibe with just what it is. And I guess it's kind of like Jacinco Brooklyn situation. Like I got a person that, you know, is just cool, you know, it's whatever. So she left her shirt there, but I feel like she left it there because she was planning on like coming back, seeing him again, and that would have been an excuse to like, you know, see him again, or she thought they were just cool like that. But somehow Miss Halle feels like she knew that Ruby was there. Somehow she comes across the shirt, and I don't even think DDG knew that she had found the shirt, or knew the shirt was there, or even if he knew that Ruby had left the shirt. I'm not sure, because he said in a video that he posted was like, what he say? He was like, I don't be dressing people. I don't pick out people clothes. So I'm too old. Something like that he said. So obviously he didn't go give her the shirt. So the question is either she knew where it was, because I stalk vision. I'm just playing. Or she saw it and just put it away as if and she knew whose shirt it was because she had seen it posted up and she didn't. Maybe she went to all his ex's page. I'm just saying it's allegedly, and she just took the shirt home. And true enough, she could have bought her another shirt before she put it on, but I feel like the other shirt is gone. Whether she washed the shirt and put it on because she liked it, and DDG may have denied it, or I don't know where that shirt, is, whatever. Or she went, ordered one, put the same shirt on. But regardless, she knew it was a shirt there that was not hers. Period. Allegedly. And the fact that I'm saying that is because Ruby straight said she had on my shirt. That's weird. So if you just leave a guy who broke up with his ex that came after you and y'all hang out and you leave your shirt there and you plan on coming back and get the shirt and you see somebody else with your shirt on, you are going to call that person weird. It's just what it is. So I remember Christian saying, people want to know about the shirt thing. That's kind of, why I was pushing the issue because, he going back and forth. But that's a leave it thing. Like, there's just, we'll have a whole Rolodex playing with us, And we don't be serious about none of them. Well, some of them do. I mean, like, I'm going to shut up. That ain't what we're talking about. All right. So, at the end of the mother freaking day, like, DDG is obviously talking back to Halle. He may still even be cool with Ruby, but he can't, admit that right now because it's a big mess. He probably don't got no harm or foul towards her, but the same day, fact, he gotta save face if he is still talking to Halle. So I just wanted to come on and put that out there as far as what I think is going on with the shirt. And I feel like with Christian saying that's why she wanted to be put out with the shirt confusion, because the shirt, people want to know about the shirt. I feel like she was like, oh, girl, you was over there? Really? What are text messages? And so Ruby's like, here are the text messages. Girl, we're going to post this out. So that was like her giving a hint to everybody that she was over there and that was her shirt. So, once again, shout out to Christian and Rock. But at the end of the day, this is all alleged tea. Believe what you want. And until they approve or deny it, nothing can be confirmed. This is just my opinion. And I'm signing out about this thing. But let me know down below how you feel about the situation. And since you made it this far, my lovely people, go ahead and join the fam and hit that subscribe button. We're going to roll to 1K before I get up out this thing. And please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. And at the end of the day, I wish all these people well. I hope they all can find peace and move on. Like, Ruby gonna be fine, DG gonna be fine, because we don't be invested in that stuff anyway. It's just whatever. But at the same time, it's a relationship going on, relationship at stake, and it's obviously done got messy. So I'm out this. Peace. Holler at me.
I'm sorry, but I gotta go right now. We come to you, but I gotta go right now. You're still my friend, but you gotta come again. Still a long time with me, friend. Until next time, stay a little, stay alive. Until next time, stay such a guy.